Alright, so this one says, which ordered pair is the vertex of this equation? There's a few different ways that you can find the vertex. The easiest way is if you remember the formula, negative b over 2a. So you could type in, so negative b over 2a, and remember that that gives you your x value. The other way you can do this, because a lot of people are going to forget the formula, but remember that the vertex is always in the middle. If you have your graph, no matter which way it's facing, the vertex is always right in the middle, which means it's going to be, that the x value is going to be halfway between the x-intercepts or the zeros. So one thing that I could do is, this one looks like it's really easy to factor, so I'm going to be able to find the zeros really easily. So I would factor this into x plus 2, x plus 1 and x plus 5. Because remember, they have to multiply to make the last number, add to make the middle number. So we have x plus 1, x plus 5, which means our zeros are going to be at negative 1 and negative 5. Okay, so that means that the vertex is going to be, the x value of the vertex is going to be right in between those two values. This is going to be the same thing you get if you plug this into the formula here. What's right between a negative 1 and a negative 5? Well, we can always count. There's negative 1, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. So it would be right here at the negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Alright, so, well, first of all, right there, there's only one that has an answer with negative 3 as the x value, so we could go with that. And then, otherwise, we can, because it's our final, we want to make sure that we have our best foot forward. So, let's plug it in and make sure we get a negative 4. Alright, so we have, remember that's the x value, so you have to plug in to find the y value. Negative 3 squared plus 6 times negative 3 plus 5. And then that's 9 plus negative 18 plus 5. That's negative 9 plus 5, which sure enough is negative 4. So that's our answer. Negative 3, negative 4. Remember, the other way that you could do this is by doing your second on your calculator, plugging it in, and then second calc, and doing the max. And in this case, the left bound would be anything that's on the left side of the function. And if I think about this as a line down the center, anything on the left side of the function would be left when it says left bound, and this would be anything on the right bound. Alright, and you'll get the same answer.